character I don't think would have lasted through the Attitude Era.
The Undertaker was very good at recognizing what the fans wanted and what they connected with. This also helped him to recognize when changes were needed. The character change to the American Badass was a risky but very successful decision to protect his character.
I mean, the roots of the character were always the same, but it was just the presentation. And that was just my way of evolving and trying to evolve with the audience.
American Badass!
However, Vince McMahon suggested he return to the Deadman gimmick. Tried and tested, it had already garnered a legendary status, mostly because The Undertaker took it very seriously and went to great lengths to protect his character.
I didn't do personal appearances. You got very little of me other than what you saw on TV, and that's what kept people captivated.
Vince even forbade The Undertaker from going to strip clubs. This would jeopardize his image as a popular fan favorite.
I would be in all black. I didn't say much. I always felt like that I needed to be what they saw on TV, because if they saw me differently, and then they see that on TV, it's like, oh, fuck. It's just acting. It's just this, it's that. So I tried to make that guy real.
The Undertaker was not seen in public with his storyline opponents. If this did happen anyway, he would stare at them in disdain. He was constantly in character.
Mark Calloway didn't exist.
Mark would show up to places as The Undertaker, and he would limit his exposure, and every move was calculated. The man didn't speak for years. You want to talk about somebody who's all in.
If you went to a nightclub or saw him in an airport, it wasn't the costume, but there was no denying that was The Undertaker. Long hair, black sunglasses, all black clothing, like his demeanor was The Undertaker.
Mark Calloway spent half his life in the role of The Undertaker, which made it extremely difficult for him to break away from it later. Being this wrestler became his identity.